hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the fifth coming up. And Bowie is out in front, 3-0. Into the box, Phil Jones.
Number 11, shortstop, Phil.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, the plays are 2. Let's roll that, Paul.
Back up the middle. Scooped up. One there. Out. Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So striding in, Kyle Savage. He's tripled twice already in this ball game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Pereira comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Chris Davis at the plate now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Quick check on that tying run at first. And late reactions, and they got him. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Trenton Thunder wrote an important 6th.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
Time for minor. Kevin Smith gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. So digging in now, Jake Gatewood. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Jan on third. Hickey at second. Savage is over at first with 1 away. Pitch popped up. Vasquez just to the right of the mound. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Digging in, number 81. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Comes set, the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
And
that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Now to the plate, Ryan McKenna, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. He's set. The 0-1. Ground ball left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
All right, way to square that up. Good job.
Now batting, Taylor Davis. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Davis.
Let her rip, let her rip. Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Push softly over toward the right side. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0. Standing in, Kyle Savage. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line towards center field. Pascal will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able. Into the box now, David Thompson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the 0-2 pitch. Full play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
At the plate, Kyle Savage.
The shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
Savage.
Down the left field line and deep. And they can't run it down. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to.
Stepping up to the plate, Luis Carpio. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Luis.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game.
You got 2 down.
Round out to short. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Savage. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Nice hit, nice hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
At the plate, Jake Gatewood. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gatewood.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go, kid. Hey, here, turn, drive in. Punch up for us.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do in today's day and age of bullpen.
And they got him.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. That's ball 4. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Savage, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Line towards center field. Pascal will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
6 runs, 6 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on.
The show's continuing coverage of Thomas Sapucki, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only this.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Savage. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Savage.
Always said, give me one time.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Striding in once again,
Now
David
batting,
Rodriguez.
David Rodriguez.
Set to deliver on 0-2 here. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably. And he is in there.
No, he's safe.
Coming to the plate now, David Rodriguez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Rodriguez.
The 0-1 on its way. Taylor made to short. 6, 4.
He's out.
3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work.
Now at the plate, Kyle Savage.
Shortstop. Kyle.
Nice and patient. One at a time.
Savage.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Boy, way to rip it right
Hey,
there.
there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter giving that bat away.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready now, Jeremy Vasquez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Jeremy.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem.
Ready once again, David Rodriguez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Savage. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Savage.
Fastball right back to the mound.
Go, go, go,
and he'll
dig,
flip
dig,
on
dig.
to first to record the out.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game.
A manager checks in with his ball club. A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Harrisburg Senators and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's now at the plate, Drew Mendoza. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Drew Mendoza.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Standing in, Kyle Savage, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's a strike to throw down. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Hit to third. He's got it.
Down.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Stepping into the box, number 83. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
One down.
Towards second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Settling in now, Kyle Savage, and their runners at the corners now. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going
trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Savage comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Luis Acevedo, a hit in 2 tries so far. Quintana aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play. New inning set to get underway. Stepping into the box, Drew Mendoza. He was a ground out victim last. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in the switch hitter, Taylor Gushu.
The catcher, Taylor.
Runners on first with 1 down. About the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Bay Sox lead this thing 7-0. Kyle Savage will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them like professionals.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Harrisburg Senators and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. At the plate, Kyle Savage, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Skied into straightaway right. Wiseman has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Savage comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center.
Make the turn, make the turn.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Savage. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right.
Find the ball, find the ball.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Good job.
He gave it all he had out there in right field, but he just couldn't quite catch up to it. I liked the effort with the leap, but once it got down, he was off to the races and into third.
Now the 3-0 offering. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 5-1 contest. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Acevedo. He's 1 for the game. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Ready for another chance, Kyle Savage. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what can happen.
And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Riley Bennett.
The 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right.
You gotta move, you gotta move.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in now, Martin Cervenka, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He struck him out the 3rd time. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Senators used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Our final one.
The game's future stars are on display. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Savage. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it, so he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now at the plate, Willie Yan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So stepping in, number 83. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Taylor Gushu. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350. Hitting against right-handed pitching.
Fielded cleanly by Davis. To second for 1. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. Stepping in, Kyle Savage. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And it's fouled away.
They square one up. One time.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Striding in, Kyle Savage. Runner in scoring position with 2 guns. On its way is pitch number 75. High and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. And that one is gone.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my...
Ready for another shot now, Tom Ra. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a base hit on the line.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there.
Ready to take his hacks again, Kyle Savage, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Kyle Savage. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Rip toward the gap in right. This will kick up against the wall now. Williams blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance.
Digging in, Tom Ra. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Certainly attests to this, only amassing in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the...
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
9-3.
After not heeding a manager's instruction, this player is hit with a consequence.